Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Skyward Sword Part 48. In the last episode, we activated the, whatchamacallit, not the generators, that's right. I don't know why I lost my train of thought. And now we're going to go ahead and get through the engine room so that we can free the crew from the brig. So yeah, we're going to go down here into this area, and this is the engine room. Which before we couldn't do anything in before, but now that we got everything moving, we're able to easily traverse here. Well, maybe not super easily, but we can definitely go through here. And we can see this is the brig right above us. And the robots are in there. But yeah. So now we just have to sprint across. And this one's gonna raise, and that one's gonna crush. And then we just gotta run. There you go. So yeah, it's not too difficult because they move pretty slowly. And now we got like a little thing to use our whip here. And what we can do is jump. And hopefully next time we won't fail. Because I believe there's like a little treasure or something. There's definitely something hidden over there. I mean, just look at it. It's definitely hiding something. Well, okay, third time's the charm, as they say. I think my problem was that I was not getting a direct enough angle, so... Oh, what the heck? I thought, pressing A was going to stop us from swinging, because I think that's how you do it in the other ones. Oh, you just hold B. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we'll swing... and jump. There we go. Would that be third time? I mean, like the third time was not really a third time because we fell off immediately, so I wouldn't say that's third time's a charm. And aw shucks. I just realized that we're only 2 rupees away from our rupee limit. And I know that some of these chests have rupees in it. But I guess, to be fair, we're probably never coming back here again, so they're wasted either way. So let's go ahead and just get all the treasure. Some of which is going to include some, yeah, like what you see here, materials. But I'm pretty sure at least one of them has like a silver rupee in them. Which bums me out a ton that we're just going to lose it like that. But I shouldn't be too worried. I mean, if I'm really desperate for rupees, I'll just play Dodo's minigame and just get 500 rupees every time. But yeah, see, here we go. And we only got 2 rupees from that 100 rupees. I think I mentioned it before in a previous episode. But it is rather annoying that you basically waste so much rupees like that. I just basically wasted 98 rupees because I was not able to collect more than the cap. And if I get another rupee, then it's just totally gone forever. Yeah, see there, 198 rupees down the drain. Like in Twilight Princess, Link would have looked at it and admired it, but then the text would have said, "But it doesn't fit in your wallet, so let's put it back for now." But not in this game. It's just, oh, you got a rupee. Wait, but just kidding, you didn't actually get the rupee. But you won't ever get a chance to get it again, so... yeah, it's just kind of like a big old tease, like, oh, you could have gotten 100 rupees, but you maxed out your wallet, so now you're not getting them. But, like I said before, I'm probably not coming back here anyway, so I guess they would have been wasted either way. But yeah, so, whoa, what the? Whoa. Okay, I forgot there was a ladder there that makes us turn around in a strange way. Okay, let's swing. A la Indiana Jones. Okay, there we go. Swing faster. There we go, we got it. Now we can easily jump to this next one and use it as an elevator. And, hippie-hi-yay. Or hippie-ki-yay, I think. We can't use the whip, the ceiling's too low. Oh well. We can just do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, now let's roll inside here. Whoa, my god, it was a bit too fast. Wait, where do we go? Oh. Alright, there we go. You wouldn't want to get lost through here, that'd be rather embarrassing. And we find a ladder. Let's go ahead and climb it. I like how they put this on the, like, in the jail part of the brig. Although I guess there is this bar here, so we I guess they wouldn't be able to just escape on their own, but like this is rather peculiar placement. Let's go ahead and now we can talk to these guys and save him. You really came to save us, Weep. My circuits are glowing with happiness. Really? You came on board to find Nehru's flame, huh? If you want to reveal Nehru's flame, you're going to have to regain control of the ship, Weep. Control room is next to the brig, but its huge door is sealed shut and you'll need a key to open it, Verm. First you should head to the captain's cabin. The control room key should be in there, Weep. Please take this key as thanks for rescuing me. They locked this guy in here with a key. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. This key will open the door to the captain's cabin. They locked him in jail with the key that they need to get into the captain's cabin. Whatever. I guess it's Zelda. We shouldn't have to question this. You can get into the captain's cabin through a door on the deck in the back. So yeah, the locked door that we've went across a couple of times. So yeah, we don't need to really look at that much longer. But I'm getting out of here, Verm. Sorry to leave you on your own, but you look like you can handle it. We're counting on you. Alright. So now they're just kind of slowly, not like trot away, I guess like glide away. And I like how we only see one robot move, but all three of them are gone now. So yeah, I guess we only saw like the last one leave. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I think. Oh, we're gonna still need our whips in order to get back, right? Actually, no, we don't, because we unlocked the shortcut back. So let's put our arrows back in onto the B button. And I guess the robots are small enough to fit through these little like crawl tunnels. All right. So yeah, we don't have to use the whip. We can just come back here the fast way and use the door to get out. And yeah. It's funny. It's kind of a silly like idea. Like they locked them in with the key. But anyway, now we're on the outside, so now we're gonna get a little music change. Oh wait, no, not yet. We'll get the music change once we exit through this way. There we go. I love how it just kind of happens. Like there's no like super like big old loading screen. You just seamlessly transition from inside to outside, which is pretty neat. Oh, shut up. Although I should have gotten your monster horn, but like I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Actually, I should have been getting those monster horns a lot. I should have been able to farm quite a few of them. Anyway, we'll go inside the captain's cabin, which should be the last area we need to go to, apart from the actual boss. And yeah, let's look around in here. Let's snoop around. There's a bird statue. Let's go ahead and save. Because I don't remember if I saved it before starting this episode. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't save. I just kind of went on. Okay, so we got some electrical doohickeys blocking our way. So it looks like we're gonna have to leave and come back, but this time we're gonna come back in the present when those electrical doohickeys aren't working anymore. Oh my god, I really could just farm monster horns from this guy. And I think if you shoot them with an arrow, you'll always get arrows back. Oh, okay, I'll just eat my words then. Oh well. I mean, I guess they just have a higher probability of dropping arrows if you kill them, whether it's with arrows or not. And I just realized I totally forgot to do the thing I came out there to do. Wow. Well, maybe I can get another monster horn on the bright side. Yeah, I can. Oh my god. He just respawns every time we enter a loading zone. Alright, you stop complaining. Oh, we heard a... Oh, it was arrows. I was thinking we got like another ornamental skull, but unfortunately it's not that. Although arrows are pretty nice, but we would have gotten a refill anyway with those barrels, so it's not like we needed that. But yeah, let's go ahead and go in here, and I'm pretty sure like as soon as we clear out the area, we're gonna need to transform the area back into the present or the past anyway. But hopefully they have like a hole in the ceiling that we can shoot an arrow through rather than having to come all the way back outside. But yeah, now we can get through here now that those electrical doohickeys are gone. A lot of dead bones here. Okay, I guess that's one way to kill them. Couldn't turn around for some reason, but now I can. Or I didn't. They just went in front of me, so I didn't have to turn around anymore. And yeah, it looks like I'm right. There's a hole that we can just shoot through. So, where is it? Oh, there it is. I like how it zooms in. It's pretty handy. Alright, so first things first. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this guy. Because this guy is going to take forever to attack. But the Beamos attacks almost instantly. And, oh, okay, there's no fan in there this time, so I guess... Oh, come on, look this way, Link. And now we can just kind of... Well, one, we can go like this. Well, actually, you know what? It actually might be a good idea to go ahead and do that first, because if it drops rupees or something, we won't have to wait for the cutscene. But yeah, here's an easy way to take care of him. Oops. One. And done. And there might be a third one, but, you know, honestly, you don't have to worry about it too much. Like, now you've taken out the first two. Ah. Oh well, that's one way to deal with it, I suppose. But yeah, when it's just one by itself, it's a lot easier than having to deal with three. Especially when they're in different directions. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up the treasure chest, which, as you can probably guess, is the key, which looks definitely not like a key, but it's acting like a key, so yeah. You got the squid carving. It's a squid-shaped statue studded with intriguing suction cups. Interesting. Master, I conjecture that this is the key to the control room mentioned by the crew. I would conjecture the same thing, Fee. My memory indicates the location of the door to the control room is marked with the X. Okay, I thought, like, are you telling us that you're marking it with an X, or are you saying that you remembered that it had an X there? Because the way you're phrasing that is kind of strange. I suggest you make your way to the control room. Alright, I would suggest the same thing. Great minds think alike. Alright, so let's go ahead. I heard another, like, sound, but I don't really remember what it means. Also, we can get another monster horn. How about that? I've been missing out on so many monster horn opportunities. Yikes. I can't believe I just said that. Anyway. So, forgetting that just happened. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Let's kill them all. That's probably not very appropriate to say either, but probably slightly more appropriate than the last thing I said. Oh my god. You guys die in only one hit? This thing is pretty powerful. Holy smokes. And here I was thinking that it did the same amount of damage as our sword. Okay. Got those pretty quickly. I heard another monster horn, but I'm pretty sure it came from one of you schmucks up here. The reason I'm kind of adamant about getting these guys down here, because I'm pretty sure I'm not coming back. I heard rupees. It's a green one. Wait a minute, why am I worried about rupees? I just realized I can't collect them anyway. Because we're maxed out. Rather sad reality. Oh, just 2 hits with the sword. Wow, that's... These guys have a lot less health than I remember. Boink. Maybe we can get something cool from this guy. Oh, he just drops right there. And unfortunately, he does not give anything cool. Rupees would have been cool, but they're not cool anymore because we can't get them. And that's just a heart. Not even like an ornamental skull or anything for our troubles. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. We're just about done. I'm actually not only surprised, but a little bit just like saddened that this temple was so short, or not even temple, this dungeon was so short. Like, I don't remember having like a 3-episode dungeon before. Actually, was it 3 episodes? I don't quite remember. Anyway, this is gonna be the last time we get these butterflies. So yeah, I guess we also might as well use this goddess thing. Can't think of what to get. I can try to go for a. I can try to go for the fairies, but I'm not really too good at drawing with the Wii remote. Let's try it though. But you have to draw the Triforce. Oh my god, that was so bad. I forgot to draw the last line. Oh well. We didn't need the fairies that bad. Alright, let's keep going. There's gonna be Techno Blend, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So this guy didn't respond. Neither did these guys, but for some reason that one Baka Blend with the monster horn seemed to respond every time we showed up. Very strange. But yeah, let's take the fast way down. Because, you know, taking the stairs is for suckers. And, we're loading. Okay, good. I was almost worried that we soft locked for a reason. I have no reason why we would have soft locked, but that was my fear. So yeah, let's go ahead and save here. Because it's just good to do that before a boss fight. You want to save. Maybe one of you has fairies? No? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and do it. It kind of looks like a skull, actually, the keyhole. Anyway. Oh, I thought I got it in like one move. That would have been pretty cool. Is it like this? Nope, not quite like that either. Oh boy, gotta kind of awkwardly move it. Oh, I think we're on the right track though. Maybe if we rotate it this way. There we almost got it. There we go. Insert. There we go. Whew. That one took a lot longer than the other ones. Man, the squid carving is gone. And we can never lock this door again. I wonder how that affects the security of the ship. But anyway, there it is, an engine room. Our boss is an engine. Oh, but it's not. Also, the lighting got dramatically darker. Ew. So it looks like we're gonna fight some giant squid enemy. And the bird statue's gone and all the structure is different. Ooh. So yeah, we're under attack by a giant sea monster apparently. A report, Master. Judging by the size these tentacles belong to a monster of considerable size. The current situation is difficult to determine with complete accuracy, but signs indicate that the ship is under attack. I would think so, seeing as there's holes and stuff under here. But anyway, if we do nothing, there's an 80% chance the ship will capsize. I recommend forcing it back with sacred power, then exiting to further assess the situation. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't just cut these. The only way to get through them is to cut them with the Skyward Strike. And the tentacles kind of grossly linger around, which is, like I said, pretty gross. Also, the door is gone, interestingly. And now the ship is sinking, although in small portions at a time. I mean, why is this a danger to us? We can just swim. Oh, what the heck? This whole area is just gone. Well, that's something. Okay, so the ship is definitely leaning one way. We gotta kind of avoid these like Donkey Kong, except Link can't jump over them. Ugh! Get your slimy tentacles out of here. Also, you don't have to slice them. A simple thrust will do. It'll just kind of... Wait, what? Okay, maybe you do have to slice them. I kind of remembered you being able to shoo them away, but maybe that's for the actual boss fight and not just this area. I guess we can kind of go here. And just kind of keep going. And there it is. The water comes up, and that area gets turned into a void, so we can't go back down. Despite the fact that we can swim pretty nicely. And I'm pretty sure if we jump here... No? Huh? I thought I was going to void out. I mean, there's no, like, time limit. That's why I'm kind of casual about the whole thing. Come on, Link. You can do it. There we go. Oh, what the heck? There was like an invisible wall. Alright, I guess I'll do it the right way. Alright. Sorry if that was bothering you, messing around. Warning, Master. I sense an evil presence on the other side of this door. There's a 90% chance that the primary body mass of this creature whose tentacles are it is a primary body mass of the creature that is destroying the ship. Okay, cool. I suggest making all necessary preparations before exiting outside. It's not like we have any bird statues or anything that can get us, so I mean, the only preparation is building up the courage to go out there, I guess. And maybe equipping your bow. But yeah, we're under attack by a sea monster. Half the ship is gone. Isn't that nuts? So that's another thing I really liked. I love the design of the boss fight. And the door doesn't really shut behind us, it gets, like, collapsed in. I was kind of hoping for, like, a giant kraken, but then we get freaking Mikey from Monsters Inc. Or Mike from Monsters Inc. Wait, no, it is. It's Mikey, right? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Abyssal Leviathan Tentalus. So, yeah, he's not the coolest looking boss, but the setup for the boss was pretty amazing. Anyway, so this phase is just going to consist of him using his tentacles, and they're going to try to grab us. All you got to do is hit him away. This time you don't actually have to slice him. This time you can get away with just hitting them with any sort of strike. But yeah, he'll try to cut underneath you. You can cut two at a time too, which I think makes it go by faster. And I think the first time it'll always show up here. And you bet you can guess how we're supposed to do this. Arrow to the eye. And we want a Skyward Strike so that we can not only hit the eyes, but get rid of the tentacles. Although I don't know if you need to Skyward Strike those tentacles away. But it makes it a lot easier because if you can get increased range with the Skyward Strike. And it makes it easier to hit the eye if you get rid of the tentacles. But I guess our range with the longsword is not long enough to really do anything effective about it. There we go. We actually get both of them. Ugh. Okay, well at least this time it only hit us and it didn't actually grab onto us, which is more annoying. Oh, like this. Get off me. Alright. Cut, cut. There we go. Now it's going to show up in either the left or the right. Okay, it's showing up on this side. And sometimes it helps to shoot before, because sometimes it'll move its eye back, which makes it a little bit harder to aim accurately. But oh my god, that caused a lot of lag. But yeah, it's only if you want to go fast. He's gonna have a lot of end lag in his attacks, so there's plenty of time for you to actually hit accurately. But yeah, the first and last hit are always gonna be on the front of the ship. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's get that out of there and get that. That's about to get us. Yeah, so we'll always have absolute confidence that that Tentalus will always show up here. And let's go ahead and hit him. There we go. Actually, what's the description for Tentalus? I don't think I ever... oh, we can't really look at it. Anyway, it does that little animation. Looks like we killed it, but then it's not really dead. It's just moving on to phase 2. So now it's angry, and it's destroying even more of the ship. Unfortunately for us, a big old box appears, but somehow barrels start to appear, which doesn't really make sense considering how there was nothing up there. But yeah, those can knock you down, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, now we have to move on to this higher ground, and it's the only place that's really safe. But yeah. So now he's moving on to phase 2, which is considerably different. Now his tentacles kind of come to life, but we don't have to worry about that because we can just shoot him in the eye. And stand right here. What did you have to say about Tentalus? I can't see anything, Fee, but I can see the raindrops, like, are part of the screen layer, which is weird. But anyway, target lock Tentalus. As you can see, as you can likely gather from its title, this abyssal leviathan is said to have been a tyrant of the ancient seas. Alright, let's take a breath so I can actually read this. Its enormous tentacles can be repelled, but they will regenerate after a short time. More info. This is all the information. Okay, well that's not helpful at all. Well, I guess, I mean, there isn't really much more to this boss than literally shoot it in the eye and then hit it with your sword and then shoot it in the eye again. This time it's going to have its eye closed and it's going to have its tentacles try to bite us because apparently it has mouths on its tentacles, which is, oh my god, that was a bad idea. So we have to keep cutting them until we get like an opening. And if we just take too long, he'll just do the same attack again. I guess he's just kind of yelling out of frustration or something. But come on, hit him, jeez. And there we go, we finally beat him. See, it's not the coolest looking boss, but the atmosphere around the boss was pretty cool. And now it's gone. And the storm is gone too, because apparently it's able to control the weather. But yeah, so we get a heart container. And apparently a lot of people forget about this heart container. I never did, personally. But when I heard, like, I was kind of like watching like reviews for like boss fights in Zelda games. Apparently, like, they mentioned this one is not a very good, or no, it was not a review for boss fights. It was a review of what makes a Zelda boss or Zelda dungeon good. And they talked about the bosses, and they talked about this one in particular as it was not a good example, apparently, or something like that. And they talked about how a lot of people apparently miss that heart piece, or heart container. But yeah, so let's just be careful not to miss it. You can always come back, though. The ship is not permanently damaged. If you leave and come back, the robots will fix it up. And instead of enemies, they'll just be the robots. So that's a cool little touch. But yeah, now we're getting a new sacred flame. I guess it's pretty hot, or at least very bright. Because Link's definitely covering up. And she went to Skyloft. You could have killed Link there, Fee. Anyway, we know what to do. Alright. So let's check out how the sword transforms now. So now we get like a white hilt. So the flames in Nehru have transformed your blade, expanding Fee's powers. She can now help you use your dowsing ability to search for more objects. So cool, now we have as many dowsing options as we have adventure pouch slots and item slots. So yeah, unfortunately it doesn't increase damage or anything, just dowsing. But I guess that's a cool feature too. You can now douse for like items and treasure now and stuff. Neat. I still think that's cool. So now we have 2 Triforce symbols on our hand. Neat. With your sword enhanced, you can now learn a new melody. I recommend you return to the Isle of Songs. So I think we're just going to end up back at the Lanayru Sand Sea entrance or something like that. Yeah, right here. Thank you for getting my ship back, or getting me my ship back. It may have been half wrecked, but my crew and I got it shaped up and almost proper working over in no time. I wish you good luck in finding whomever it is you're looking for. Come again. You're welcome anytime. So yeah, we can actually just talk to Skipper, and he can take us to the sand ship. That's what I meant to say. Let's get going quick. Don't you need to find the person you're looking for, or do you need me to take you to the boat somewhere to the sea? So you can actually just select the sand ship, or you can ride around on the boat too if you want to go to the other areas. Right, I'll take you to my boat. But yeah, if we go back here, interestingly enough, unlike the other dungeons in the game, when we come back, it is no longer inhabited by enemies. It is instead inhabited by the friendly robots. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk to a few of them. What's up, buddy? Once we're all ready, our ship will set sail on this glorious sea once again. So yeah, that's probably why he said almost working order, because they still need to repair some stuff, and they need it. That's like why it's docked here and not already setting sail. But yeah, thanks for getting my ship back. You're not the skipper, you don't own this ship, but I guess you're part of the crew, so maybe you technically do. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a cool touch. I just kind of wanted to show that off, because I don't know if a lot of people know that. Because a lot of people don't revisit the dungeons once they're done with them. Also, we can see Lanayru's flames over there. Or not Lanayru. We can see Nayru's flame, or whatever you say. It's over there, so that's pretty neat. And yeah, we can just get off the ship like this. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it this way. Go back the long way. And yeah, there's the sand ship. So it's not too far from the port, which is good. Because when you want to come back, you don't want to have to traverse the whole sea. It's literally like right next to this area. But yeah. So I just wanted to show that off before ending off the episode. But yeah, I guess with that, I guess that wraps things up. So in the next episode, I'm probably going to get more gratitude crystal stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and, once I'm done with, like, you know, doing some side quests, then we'll go on and try to get the next flame, Din's flame. So, yeah, until then though, guys, I'll see you next time.